another NFHS broadcast. The 15th of December, Christmas only 10 days away. Bulldogs looking for a early Christmas gift, so to speak, trying to knock off the undefeated Panthers. Bulldogs coming in today 2-2. We're about 11 minutes away from tip-off. I will be reading the starting lineups for the first time, so I'll be a little preoccupied with that beforehand, but I'll be with you every inch of the way once the action begins on the court. So we're about 10 minutes away. We're going to mute the mic, but don't worry, we'll be back with you in a little bit. We'll see you in about 10 minutes. Hello, basketball fans, and welcome to tonight's non-conference matchup between the New Richland, Heartland, Ellendale, Geneva Panthers and your very own Janesville, Waldorf, Pemberton Bulldogs. This game is being played under the rules of the Minnesota State High School League. These rules provide for fair competition among all players. Spectators can help promote good sportsmanship by observing the rules of fair play. Everyone is responsible for keeping this game at a high level of sportsmanship. And now, please join us in honoring America by standing as our very own Kaylee Eaton performs the national anthem. And now, the starting lineups. First, for the visiting NRHEG Panthers. Harvey, good job. Starting at guard, the 5'11" senior, number 3, Jason Youngblood. Starting at guard, the 6' senior, number 5, Chad Agramson. Starting at guard, the 5'10" senior, number 10, Sam Prigge. Starting at guard, the 6'5" senior, number 21, Oakley Baker. And starting at center, the 6'8" senior, number 43, Tyler Raymond. And now, the starting lineup for your very own JWP Bulldogs. Starting at guard, the 5'11" senior, number 1, Josh Janicki. Starting at forward, the 6'3" senior, number 3, Andrew King. Starting at forward, the 6'2" senior, number 5, Alex Chosted. Starting at guard, the 6'1" junior, number 12, Sam Eustace. And starting at guard, the 5'10" senior, number 30, Corbin Murray. All right, well, we're back. Fresh 18 on the clock. Non-conference action. And there we go. And as you can see, a big size difference between the two posts. We got Raymond with a 5-foot-inch advantage on King. We'll see if that comes into play as we go tonight. All right, here we go. And it's the Panthers winning possession. All right, Baker setting up the offense here over to Agripson. Fakes, King providing the defense. Tight defense to start this contest with Bulldogs into Rainman. And the reverse layup falls for two, and it's the Panthers who strike first. Early 2-0 lead. Janicki across center court over to King. Back to Janicki. Behind the back dribble over to Eustace. Quick kick out to Cholstead. Janicki inside drive. Oh, errant pass stolen by Raymond. Priggy the floater, and it's up and in for two. And just like that, we're at 4-0. King in the corner. Burley up top. Nice turn. Oh, blocked by Raymond. Heading the other way are the Panthers. Fast pace to start this one. Over the outstretched arms of King, and it's in. 6-0 to start it out. Not lackadaisical defense either. Janicki to Cholstead. Eustace, Cholstead, back over to Janicki. Fakes, Eustace, double pump. Oh, loses possession, I think. Yes, it will. It goes to the Panthers. That'll be Baker who inbounds. Once again, these Panthers coming into tonight's contest 4-0 on the season, undefeated with big wins. They had a big win over St. Clair last week. Baker for two, and it's in. Nice touch shot by Baker. And a quick timeout is called, and that brings the Panther faithful to their feet. Not wasting any time in this one. 16:03 to go in the first half. 8-0 in favor of the Panthers. Once again, we said that the Panthers had a big victory over the Cyclones of St. Clair last week. Those same Cyclones came into the doghouse last week and beat the Bulldogs by about 20 points. 31 points by their big post, Weber. It looks like he maybe met his match with Raymond. 6'8". If you have a 6'8" guy in a small town, boy, that's a big advantage. And he's not a beanpole either. He's got some muscle on him. Cholstead to inbound. Over to Janicki. Janicki across center court here. Tight defense by the Panthers. Oh, boy, stolen away. And decides to go for the layup, does Agrimson. I had a nice conversation with Chad Agrimson's father before we went on the air. Oh, it's an errant pass again by the Bulldogs. And it follows up with a steal for the Bulldogs. Burley trying to get the Bulldogs on the board here, 10-0, our score. Over to Cholstead. Oh, off the front iron. No Bulldog going for the board. These Panthers of NRHEG on Tuesday night, a 46-point victor over Medford. Oh, there's Raymond. Oh, misses it. Rebound, Baker, he puts it up for two. And that's the Baker's dozen, I suppose. 12-0 our score. Normally the Baker's dozen is, 13? Not this time. Baker puts it in for two, giving the Panthers a 12-point lead. Nice baseline drive by Janicki. Missed the shot. Panthers the other way. He sets, passes it out to... That's a long three-pointer. And Burley the rebound. Burley getting the start tonight in favor of Gannon. Gannon's right there on the bench, so we'll see him later on in this contest. Ooh, that's going to be off. Doesn't graze anything. And subs coming in for the Panthers. Number 4, Benji Lundberg, the 5'10" junior coming in, as well as big number 25, Jack Schultz, the 6'1" senior. Schultz might not be as tall as Schultz did, but he can match him muscle for muscle. Oh, nice touch pass. Down, and good passes, couldn't make anything of it. Long three-pointer. It's off, and that's going to be a foul. King had about 6 arms in his face. And that is the first team foul for the Panthers. They have not put up who the foul was on yet. It could have been any of the 3. But be that as it may, Janicki crossing center court. Yeah, they didn't put up who the number was on, so I don't know. And Burley saves the errant pass. I feel like I've said that a lot this telecast so far. There's a pass. Eustace, that's a three-pointer. It's off. Tip. Oh, tipping it back. Can't put it in. Panthers heading the other way. Oh, alley-oop. Whoa, boy. Harlem Globetrotters type stuff here. And they regain their composure. Baker for 3. And eventually Eustace comes away with the board. 3 fresh bodies coming in for the Panthers. Next dead ball. Bulldogs have yet to make a substitution. Over to King. We're 5 minutes into this one yet. The Bulldogs still scoreless. Burley fakes. Cuts in. Looking. Eustace is there. Oh. King stutter steps. Fakes again. Jukin and Jivin are the Bulldogs. King for 2. It's off the back iron. Clubbed. And it will stay with the Bulldogs. Youngblood, Agramson, and Raymond all return for the Panthers. And the reserves get a nice ovation from the Panther fans. I just remembered I didn't say the coaches when I did the starting lineups. Whoops. Well, if that's the worst thing that happened, I guess it wasn't too bad. Eustace with the ball. Scholstead back over to King. That's a three-pointer, and it's off. And once again, all the Bulldogs cleared out, so it's an uncontested rebound, basically. And Gannon taking off the warm-up. He's going to be coming out next dead ball. Raymond, he using that reach advantage. Not a bad crowd tonight for some people being worried about the impending weather. Pass over to Eustace. Oh, yeah, I think he touched out of bounds. Nope. It's going to be a foul. And let's see, that's going to be on Brady Agramson, who I am guessing is the younger brother of Chad. Gannon coming in, as well as Oakley Baker. 14-0 the score in favor of the Panthers. Scholstead blocked by Raymond. Got him from behind that time. And these Panthers know how to move and how to get open. That's a three-pointer off the back iron. Raymond the tip rebound. And they're going to set it back up. Raymond calling for it, doesn't get the ball. Three-pointer's up. It's out. Raymond the big rebound. And he touches in the shot there. 16-0 run to start this game by the Panthers. Schulstead passing it around. Quast will come in for the Bulldogs, hoping to provide some assistance here. Burley, the contested two. Raymond, the rebound. Oh, Baker for three, and it's nothing but the bottom of the cup on that one. 19-0 our score. And these Panthers, they're not letting up. Yep, foul. Gannon providing a little hustle that time. And yeah, they're going to say it's a shooting foul. I didn't see the shot, but that's why I'm up here at the booth and the refs are down there. Free throw is in for Gannon, and the Bulldogs are on the board. Subs returning for both squads. Quast making his first appearance for the Bulldogs in favor of Schulstead. That was a full 8 minutes for Schulstead. And Gannon gets them both in. Tommy Gannon, the two-time 1,000-yard running back for our Bulldogs, was probably the focal point of our state run this year, this past season in football. Schultz over to Baker. Good passing by the Panthers. You know, I did the scoreboard for the junior high game, and the New Richland boys, even at the seventh graders, they had that passing down. They had the movement down. Nice hook pass to Schultz, and Schultz touches it in for two. Gannon back over to Janicki. Janicki to Eustace, over to Quast. Jump stop, and no, oh yes, they are going to call it this time. And Gannon will be heading back to the charity stripe. Let's see who the call was on. It was on number 5, Chad Agramson. His second, team fourth. King, after the first free throw, will be coming back in. It's up and in. Subs for both squads. And the second free throw. And King fighting for it, but it's Upadal, or I'm going to say that right. Utpadel. Oh, but while I'm spelling out a name, Priggy for three. Burley gets it. King passing to Gannon in the corner. King, what's he going to do? King, floater pass to Burley, and they're moving it around. Oh, telegraphed pass is stolen away by the Panthers. Lundberg jumps. Oh, nice move by Lundberg. Can't finish. Tip. Oakley. Oh, and he draws the foul. Heading to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. And it's 26-3 Panthers. And Raymond coming back in for Schultz. Schultz providing about 2-minute increments for the Panthers, but when he's in there, he's effective. Timeout called by the Bulldogs, and we're going to go to some of our local sponsors at this time. AA King Construction, roofing, siding, windows, and remodeling. Please contact Aaron King at 507-380-4843. Once again, that's AA King Construction, inches and yards ahead of the competition. It's not in season right now, but when it is, you know to stop at the Dairy Queen. Better prices than the Mankato Dairy Queen. You know where to go. It's the Dairy Queen on East 1st Street. One of our new sponsors this year, Witz Electric. Residential, commercial, farm, new construction, and remodeling. Please contact Roger Witz of Pemberton, at 507-234-6694. Wits Electric since 1949. So they've been doing this since Truman was the president. So they've anything that lasts that long has withstood the test of time, so to speak. And we're out of the timeout. I'm gonna get a little sip of water right now. I'm gonna mute it quickly. That's good. All right, and the second free throw, or excuse me, the first free throw is up and in for Baker, and it's 27-3 Panthers. Bulldogs trying to get some traction here. Tight defense again, and stolen away by the Panthers. They know how to move. Oh boy, not another one. Raymond out to, they're passing it around beautifully are the Panthers. Down to Raymond. Inside drive, they get it to Raymond. Oh boy, I don't know what you do. Three guys went down there to contest Raymond. Tough to do. Quast out to Janicki. Quast saves it. Pass to King. Oh, King. I'm not sure what that was, but it was something. Hold foul on the Panthers. And Eustace and Fiesel will come in for the Bulldogs. Quast heading out, as well as Burley. You can see Burley's winded. I think he's been in there since the onset of this, since we started. It's a lot of action, especially with these Panthers. Good crowd here tonight. Wow, we like to see that. Eustace powers it up and puts it in. That is the first field goal for the Bulldogs, and we're at 7 minutes to go in the first half. And I suppose that just about says it all so far. Oh, Raymond, no foul. Yeah, that time they're going to call it. They call it the second time on Eustace. Some of the New Richland fans thought maybe the first one should have been called too, but that's not the case. Raymond will head to the line for two. And, it falls off. And the second. Some of our youth yelling shot. Maybe that, and it's going to be a reach-in foul there on Jarrett. Boy, Utpadel. Upadel. Not quite sure. He was not a starter, so I did not have to have his last name taken care of. Maybe I should have asked about it anyway, though. All right, King at the top. Quick pass over to Janicki, to Eustace. Woo. Tight defense. Not giving him an inch. Not even letting him get it within the three-point line hardly. King for three, a push shot. Rims out, and it's off the knee of Baker. And it will go back to the Bulldogs. Subs coming in. These Panthers, they do quick subs. They're like getting the fresh bodies in. They don't leave people in too long. Oh, Nelly. Eustace, almost like he was aiming at the water boy of the Panthers, throws it right to the bench. That was not the intended target, needless to say. Lundberg, tipped by King. Boy, it seems like these Bulldogs are just kind of chasing the ball, and they're leaving people open. And I mean, I know it's a zone, but beautiful Beautiful pass down low to Schultz. He's heading to the line for the 3-point play. Very unselfish play there by the Panthers. It could have easily been a 3-point shot. Saw the better look down low to Jack Schultz, and Jack Schultz knew what to do. He put it in for 2. 31-5 our score. And Schultz finishes the job. 32-5. Oh, boy, their Panthers are jumping on every pass. They're getting these fresh bodies in. They might have had 8, 9 guys come in so far. So Schultz did. Fakes. Eustace over the Baker's outstretched arm, and it's a team effort by the Panthers. That could have been a reach there. Not the case. Schultz, nice pass. Oh, they're just moving it. Oh, unbelievable. Hustle rebound. You know what? They're talented and they work hard. Baker could have easily given up on that one, and he didn't. And now he's going to get to go have the chance to get 2 points for his team here. Hustle play there, gritty play as well, and it's in for Baker. 33-5 the score. And it's up and in. Janicki not going to sub out, and the referee did not touch the ball. That's why the referee alerted them to give him the ball. The referee's got to touch it first. Fake, fake. I thought he might have been touched there. It was close. 3-pointers off for Burley. Panthers heading the other way. Baker. Unorthodox shot. Panthers get the board. There we go. Cholstead finally muscles one and gets the rebound. Hands it off to Eustace. Eustace stutter steps, falls, passes to Cholstead. Gannon. Ooh. Not what he intended. It looked good though. Set shot, and plops in for Prigge. I went to college with a couple Prigges. I wonder if he's related to him. And I think they might have been in the Ellendale area, so possibly. Oh, Burley can't get it to drop. Benji Lundberg the rebound, and the Panthers slowing up the pace a little bit here with 4 minutes to go in this first half. Oh. Traveling is the call. And, boy, Utpaddle, something. I apologize to Jarrett, great athlete. And Tyler Raymond coming in. And you can almost see the anguish on some of these Bulldogs' faces right now. They look up at that scoreboard and they see a 31-point deficit. Gannon, he's hustling. But they're either tired or they're been lambasted to the point of losing concern. I hope that's not the case, but good put in there for the Bulldogs. And that's going to be a foul that time. Foul, let's see, who was it on? They say it was on Eustace. That's his first. Panthers get the ball. Oh boy, a lot of things happening here. Good sportsmanship there by Benji Lundberg. Fancy, whoa, that's going to be maybe a little too fancy that time. Oh, boy. These my glasses are getting a little... There we go. My glasses were going all over the place. I am now to the point where I have to wear glasses while I do this. First season I've done that. I probably could get by without them, but, you know, why do that? Oh, boy, stolen. No, is it? It is. It isn't? It is. It's stolen by the Panthers. Raymond. Oh, boy. He takes it. He does the drive himself. It's off. Passing it around are the Panthers. And Raymond puts it in for 2. 40-7, our score. Eustace with the ball over to Cannon. King. Nice. Whoa. Oh, and Raymond out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. I thought he was going for the big throwdown that time. Not the case. And Eustace trotting down the court after the one-armed maneuver. Oh, they're going to leave him. I don't know about that. It's going to be Panther ball. Kind of a risky move, I'd say, leaving Jarrett out there. Of course, I cannot pronounce his last name, so I'm going to call him Jarrett. And let's see, we got Claybaugh making his first appearance. Quas coming back in. And you can see why these Panthers are 4-0. Oh, that's going to be a foul. And Mr. Jarrett, Jarrett Udpaddle. I'll try to find out at halftime what the gentleman's name is. I apologize to you at home. Nothing but silk that time. Perfect free throw. And Schultz heading back for Raymond, who gets a good ovation and a high five from his coach. And similar result the second time, 44-7. Claybaugh. Quas to Claybaugh. Fakes. Quast over to Claybaugh again, and Bulldogs passing it around. We got 30 seconds. Oh, fancy save by Janicki to Claybaugh. And oh, he's going to head to the line for 2. And I have Mr. Claybaugh's sister. Are you sister, Kayla? I have Kayla Claybaugh working the scoreboard tonight. The younger sister of the man at the free throw line, number 42, Levi Claybaugh. And Kayla's hoping to see Levi connect this second free throw here. We'll see if it happens. It's up, and there it is. Levi is on the board tonight. Gets the 8th point for the Bulldogs. I'd say Panthers probably going to go for one last shot this half. Oh, fake. Oh, Nelly, and he gets a wild arm right to the mush, so to speak, and he'll head to the line for 2. It just looked like a helicopter's wing going askew. And Benji Lundberg will come in with 3 seconds to go. 45-8. And the second for Baker is in. 2-1, it will count. It's off. Our score at halftime, the Janesville Waldorf Pemberton Bulldogs 8. The New Richland, Heartland, Ellendale, Geneva Panthers 46. And we're going to take a 10-minute break or so. We'll probably be back in about 5 or so. So feel free to make your bathroom visit, get some snacks out of the fridge, and we'll see you in about 5 minutes or so. That's fine. You don't have... And before we go too far, we got our 3rd and 4th grade boys going to play at halftime. I won't be doing the commentary for it, but we got our camera woman here going to film the action for you so you can see the Bulldogs of the future. We'll see you in a little bit. All right, I'm back here, and we have our, let's see, I think these are 3rd and 4th graders. Yeah, 3rd and 4th graders playing at halftime today. Ugh. Nice broccoli by number 10. A lot of cameras at the booth today. We got 4 or 5 of them, a couple from New Richland, a couple from here. So, but you are where the action is. We're the only one who has live audio and live video. Once again, brought to you by NFHS. Thank you for ordering your subscription for either the season pass, the year pass, or if I hope if you're a Bulldog fan, I hope you just didn't get the night pass for this one. But we appreciate you being with us through the good times and the bad times for our very own Bulldogs. And I was talking to a gentleman at halftime, and I said, well, your goal should be to win the second half. I don't know if I don't know if an executive of Disney is here tonight for the big colossal comeback of 38 points, but that would be accepted by a lot of the fans here. But I think a lot of these Bulldog fans just want them to play well in the second half. And I'll say one thing, these New Richland coaches, they look the part. Tie, every one of them's got a tie on, nice slacks, iron shirts, button up. I like to see that. Even their student manager, you can see him under the hoop maybe. He's got a tie on and a nice slacks, and looks like $1 million. And a little interference right now. It's a cell phone there, so if you're hearing her You hear the conversation. It's because I can't explain the science to it, but our headphones pick up cell phone reception. Hey, Caleb, for some reason. And we're back. Sorry, he got a little loud there when I came back. All right, second half action. Thank you for joining us for the second half. I know it might have been tempting to throw your computer through the window during the first half, but I appreciate you abstaining from doing that. Ooh, could have been a travel there, but not called. And it's King with the ball. Crossover, nice move. Raymond was waiting on it. He was waiting on it. Gets the block. Oh, he's gonna pick his spot. And moving it around are the Panthers. Boy, it's got to be tempting to shoot those threes all the time. You know, they're wide open on them. Well, Burley called for a screen. Eustace had another idea. Scholstead kicks it out to Janicki. Oh, dribbled it off the heel. Did Burley. I'd like to thank John and Annette for tuning in from Lakeville if they're still watching. No news on the baby. My wife's pregnant, due in about 24 hours. So if all of a sudden I throw the headset down, it's because I need to be on the move. Shuts off. Raymond the board. And a jump ball is the call. Obviously with the big snow impending, or the rumors and speculation of the big snow coming in, we're hoping that we work around it. We'll see what God has in store, I suppose. And it's, no basket. Baker with the foul, offensive foul. And passing it around are the Bulldogs. No one scored yet this half. We're about 2.5 minutes into it. Second half action to Burley. Nice screen by King. Burley for two. Nice job. Nice shot. Nice shot. Set up nicely by King. Screen there. And if you're keeping score at home, the Bulldogs are winning the second half 2-0. Down low, and King tips it. He thought he tipped it onto Raymond, and Raymond put it out, not the case. And it's going to be Baker to inbound into Raymond. Passing it around are the Panthers. Long three-pointer. It's off. Big board by Janicki. Ooh, bump. And Sam Prigge providing the defense there. Eustace inbounding. Gets it into King. King for two. The bank not open. Rebound by Baker. Thought about it. Passes it up. Down low. Back out. Kicking it out. Nice ball movement by the Panthers. And the shot is up and in for Agramson. 48-10. Our score. Janicki with the ball. Over to Eustace. Nice pass to King, and he finishes. Good job. And it's 4-2 this half in favor of the Bulldogs. Oh, telegraph pass stolen away by King. Picks up his dribble, gives it to Janicki. Look at that speed by Youngblood, and he puts it in for two. When I was talking to one of the head scorekeeper for the Panthers and getting the pronunciation of the starters, the last name is Youngblood, and he said it's Youngblood, but it's the funniest spelling of Youngblood you'll ever hear. Jongbloedt. I even had to ask the guy twice. I said, it's Youngblood, and he said, yes. So there it is. Over to King. King to Eustace. Down low. Fade away. It's off. Baker for three. It's off. Burley the board. Quast will be coming back in next dead ball. Looks like a lot of the fans. Oh, nice. Oh, no, it falls off. A lot of the fans that were here in the first half are no longer here as a timeout is called by Pat Churchill. It appears that a lot were parents of the people performing at halftime. Oh, here we go. Leroy Brown. I remember growing up, my parents would make road trips. Would have 107.9 on the radio, and every time Leroy Brown came on, you knew the tune. Our sound guy who does a great job, Chuck Quast, the father of Carter. There we go. Good song selection by Chuck Quast, as always. He does a fine job. Fine man, too. I've worked with him on a few things over the years. I've had a couple of his sons in my class. Quality guy. My first year I taught here, we went on a field trip at Camp Eagle Bluff, and we were on a ropes course, and I was shaking like a leaf up there, but Chuck Quast was cool and calm, and he guided me through it, so I'll always be in debt to him for that. So here we go. Eustace, the inside drive. Nice left-handed layup there by Eustace. Looking good. It's looking good. Bulldogs winning the second half, 6-4. Much slower pace here in the second half. Panthers in no rush, it seems. Why make a mistake? And that's Brady Agrimson, the younger brother, I'm assuming, in. He's only a sophomore. His best days are yet to come. Quast. Oh. Behind the back dribble by Lundberg on the steal. And Oakley, just as I say, the pace wasn't very fast. The pace quickens. King thought about it, passes it up to Gannon. And that's going to be a reach foul by Lundberg. Lundberg, the 5'10" junior. Kind of a mix of seniors, sophomores, and juniors for this new Richland, Heartland, Ellendale, Geneva Panther squad. Most of their starters were seniors. Raymond is a senior. You wonder if any D3 or D2 schools are looking at Raymond. I don't know. Not a lot of 6'8" guys in the area, so I mean you gotta supply and demand. But I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if someone gives them a look. Two former Bulldogs are playing at my old college, Bethany Lutheran College. Ricky Johnson is playing there now, as well as Tristan Kroll. Steal by Quast, and the Bulldogs heading the other way. That's Eustace. Whoa, and he goes all the way with it. He has that, kind of tucks the ball in with one hand and drives the rest of the way. And they're at the booth, we're calling for water, and Thane is on his way, it appears. Hey, you know you don't have to pay for that water. Because you're working for him. Yeah, well, he's gone now. What was that? Oh. And there it is. Eustace gets another one. Raymond inbounds. I was telling my friends at the booth that they don't have to pay for water when they're working. But it was too late. The dollar bill was already exchanged. So if they ever do it again, they'll have to know that they get water for free. And when the score is 56-16, you talk about things like that. And King for three, and it's off. And Gannon hustled, but it was not working out. Brady Agripson with the board. Moving it around are the Panthers. Schultz. No call. Some of the Panthers wanted one. Oh, nice move there. Oh, but blocked. And it's a 2-on-1. And Agramson finishes. 58-16 our score. Bulldogs were winning the second half. Now it is 12-8. Panthers in the second half. Eustace draws contact, draws the foul. And I'm wondering when Coach Pat Churchill, who I unfortunately did not introduce during the starting lineups, I wonder when he's going to be looking at the bench to get some of the young Panthers in the game. And then looking down there, there are some Panthers with the warm-up still on, so we'll see if they get in. I'm sure at some juncture they will. Subs coming in for both squads. Free throw is up and in for Eustace. He'll get a second. And it's in. Lundberg the ball. And kicking it out. Agramson. And Raymond tips it in, or plops it in, whatever you want to call it. He put it in. 60-18. Oh, my heavens. Big rejection there by Raymond, but of course the foul was already called. The emphatic swat. He gets the call, and we are at running time, folks, with 8 minutes to go and counting. So, about 8 minutes. This one will be over. And we do have a sub coming in for the first time. Nathaniel Tachow, 6'3" junior. We saw him a little bit in the JV game. He's making his first appearance at the varsity level tonight. And I wouldn't be surprised if we've seen the last of Raymond with a 60-20 lead. Ooh. And wait a minute. It looks like the dollar wasn't needed. What do you know? Oh, it was. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it was needed. Yeah, it was a 5, not a 1. Well, that's how it goes. By the way, the concession stand here, I'm telling you, I know you like the comfort of your own home, but they do a great job. They got the best hamburgers, cheeseburgers in town. They got hot dogs. They got pizza. They got smoothies. Any candy you can think of, they got it. Soft pretzels with cheese, butter, the salt. Good stuff. So come on out and see us live next time. Plenty of room for you. And three-pointer is up, and whoa, it falls out. Schultz, the tough board. Schultz did, oh no, he elbowed Eustace right in the face. And I hope Eustace is okay. Boy, that was a wild elbow. It made contact. And I hope Eustace is okay. I'm gonna put my glasses back on here. Yeah, we got some blood, so he's gonna have to take his exit. No blood allowed. And the Panther fans standing ovation to the starting lineup as they depart. Looking in the crowd, and looked like a lot more than just the family came to this one. A lot of supporters who go to all the games. And once again, we're at running time here, so only about 5 minutes to go. I wonder if there'll be snow on my car when I go to the parking lot. I don't know. Only got about a 2-minute drive. For the Panthers, Carter Fisher, the 5'10" senior, is in number 1. Oh, the camera girl's brother, Carter Fisher. So we're hoping he gets a bucket. We'll see what happens here. So we have the scoreboard girls. They've got a brother on the Bulldogs. The camera girls got a brother on the. Oh, he's going for 3. Oh boy, we would have lost it if he got it on that one. And it's going to stay with the Bulldogs. Well, I hope to see young Mr. Fisher get a bucket here. Fisher appears to have a bandage on his right hand. I don't know if that's an injury or not. It's got a broken wrist. Oh my goodness, he's got a broken wrist. Well, he's toughing it out though. He's on the court. He's not going to let that stop him. 25-62 our score. So you got the scoop from right here at the booth. And stolen away by Janicki. And oh, they can't put it in. And that's Jacob Schuler, the 6'2" sophomore, with the rebound. He's making his first appearance for the Panthers. So mostly subs in for the Panthers at this time. I don't know if there are more to come in or not. Isaac Schramm has not made his entrance for the Bulldogs yet. I wonder if that will happen. Still a couple starters in for the Bulldogs. And Claybaugh fighting for positioning right now, and it's stolen away. And Schramm and Quast are coming in. And boy, oh, no, it looks like Schramm taking a seat. Never mind. Sack is coming in. Gannon for 3. It's off. Agramson the board. 2:25 to go, 62-25. Oh, and the big man puts it in. Tayshaw for 2. And I'm doing my quick math here, and the Panthers are leading the second half 18-17. Gannon and Carter bumping each other. Almost got an elbow there, and Claybaugh traveled. 1:45 to go. And some fans are putting the jackets on and eyeing up the exits. And it looks like Schramm is coming in. He is coming in. Well, I hope to see Schramm get a bucket. I also hope to see Mr. Carter Fisher get a bucket. That'd be nice. Fisher, a senior. Claybaugh gets his second point of the game. And he'll get a second free throw. Whoa, it's off. Agramson the board. And that's Fisher. Oh, blocked by Quast. Stolen away. Fakes. Oh, and Schramm said not on my watch and fouled him. And Schramm gets the foul. No easy buckets when you're around Mr. Schramm. And Agramson, and we're at about 20 seconds and the clock is running. This game may end at the line here. Well, no, it'll... And it's in. Fizo. And yeah, we got some people, there's 6 seconds left. Fizo's off. And that'll do her. 65-26, our final score tonight. The Panthers of NRHEG turned up the gas early and didn't let up, and then could basically coast into the victory in the second half. High fives all around and handshakes all around both squads. You like to see that. Once again, we'd like to thank Kayla Claybaugh, and we'd like to thank Aubrey Fisher, who helped us out at the booth tonight. And once again, this has been Jace Emery with another NFHS broadcast. Our next home contest for the Bulldogs is going to be December 22nd. Lord only knows if I'll be here. I don't know. With my wife due in about 24 hours. But if I am here, I hope to be here for the Alden-Conger matchup. Once again, that would be on the 22nd. And we'll see you there. Plenty of spots for you. I know you like the NFHS broadcast. Come out and see us live. I'm guessing it'll be a little better contest than we saw tonight. So once again, this has been Jace Emery. Have a wonderful evening. Stay safe on the roads if you go out. Don't be a knucklehead. All right, we'll see you.